Okay, hi everyone, and welcome to another Forex Power Hour. I'm Marcello, and today is June 2nd, 2014. And I'm going to do today what I've done for years, which is an analysis of the markets and evaluation of our biases, which are based upon the 5 p.m. Eastern Time close of our daily bars. So let's go ahead and get started. So how does this work? Our formula for success is basically to do a market analysis at 5 p.m. Eastern Time or thereafter to determine the bias for the following day. We can either use a set and forget it strategy to take our trades, or we can day trade in the direction of our biases using pods for bigger profits. Now, day trading obviously will give us better leverage. There's ways to make more money. Obviously, if you have the time for that, that would work for you. Of course, a set and forget it trade is definitely where you want to go if you have a 9 to 5 and you do not have the time to trade the London or the New York sessions. Now, if you'd like to learn more about day trading, or you'd like to be in a session with a professional trader who does this every day for years now, come to our trade room, tryforex.com, completely free for you. You can go ahead and join Nino in there on Tuesdays and Thursdays, 1 to 3 a.m. Eastern Time, and then again 8 to 10 a.m. Eastern Time, where you can trade with him and ask him whatever questions you may have. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look at the charts. Really simple here. So the euro dollar. Gonna do this. Get rid of some of this stuff on my charts. All right, so what we have here, guys, is euro dollar. We're expecting, and I've been talking about a sell-off. I don't want to say I told you so, but I told you so. We're going to have a sell-off on the euro dollar, and that's exactly what we have seen. I do expect today, though, I do expect some form of a retracement. I'll tell you why as I get down to lower time frame. So eventually, the eventuality is for price to continue to move down, okay? So I'm expecting price eventually to continue to move down. These are the areas that we're looking for price to move down from. All the way down to 127, obviously 121, 1.2170 is quite a bit away. That's not exactly where I'm looking for price to go to. I think that I'm more looking for price to get to around 12800 to 13000. And I think there's going to be a brief pause at 134.25. Okay, so on the euro, that's what I'm saying for the long term. Short term, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 bars that are in consolidation. We're going to look for another consolidation day. So basically, I'm looking for a buy here on the euro dollar, or I'm looking for price to move up potentially to the 200 EMA, maybe a little bit further. And then we're going to see price go from there. So that's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for some consolidation activity. And most likely we're going to see price go to about 136.35, so about 40 pip range, and maybe come down and really move down hard. We'll see what happens there. But I'm expecting consolidation for the most part in the next few days. Eventually, I do expect price to move down from here, continue to sell off, and potentially take a pause right here at 13400 in that vicinity. Again, so dollar Swiss, I'm going to make this quick, guys. Dollar Swiss on the day, you can see here that it's also been in consolidation 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 days. Big move up at the end of the day here. We do have a trend line at 89.90. We have support and resistance at 0.990. We're going to be looking for price to sell off of this and come back down into this range. And that's what I'm looking for on the dollar Swiss for today. On the pound dollar, so you can see here on the pound dollar, we have this beautiful trend line, and you can see prices just really come up against it. And what's beautiful about this trend line is that it also intersects a 50 EMA. So what we're looking at here is basically a sell is what we're looking for right off this trend line, right off of this 50 EMA, double resistance areas. You're going to look for a sell right off of that, and continuation to the downside. So I'm looking for a sell here on the pound dollar. That's what is predictable. We could see price move above it and really test that area. In fact, there's another area of support and resistance that we haven't considered that is really showing itself here, and this is right in the apex where we really saw a move down. So we could see price retest at 168.50, but more likely than not, we're going to see price come to 167.60 and really begin to sell off from there. So dollar yen. In consolidation, as you can see, moving up. Really believe that we're going to be waiting for non-farm payroll to really see the market make some decisions here. So I'm going to be looking for consolidation. I'm going to look for a bit of a sell. What am I going to look for? A sell here on the dollar yen. The Aussie dollar, predictably, nice doji pattern and a beautiful sell-off on the day on this Aussie dollar. So that's what's to be expected. What I can see here, guys, is consolidation once again. We were bouncing off of the 50 and the 200. We're bouncing in that range, so we may see price continue in that suit. So we're going to look for a consolidation bias here on the Aussie dollar. Euro yen, you can see that it bounced right off of this beautiful bounce right off of this Bollinger lower band and also this 200 EMA. I called a buy on this, and that's what we had. Beautiful buy formation. I didn't get in on this for some reason. Should have totally gotten in on it. It was a beautiful trade, beautiful risk to reward ratio here. The risk from the open was about 50 pips, and then you can see that there's potential for about 170 pips. I'm going to look for, we are kind of in a consolidation zone at 139.30 though, guys. That's something to watch for. Right here, we've had multiple rejections of price at about 139.35. So we could see that rejection of price there, but you know, for the most part, I'm looking for price to continue to move up on this euro yen. Pound yen, also beautiful opportunity there. Same exact formation. We called it trend line, reversal candle, push to the upside above the 50 EMA. I'm actually going to look for price to continue to move up to 173.00 eventually here. New Zealand dollar pushed down, beautiful push down. It's standing right at 84.37, which was the area of support and resistance that we had expected it to move to. So I'm going to actually call for consolidation here. Look for 0.8437 to get back up to the upper range here, which is about 84.96. So about 60 pip range we're looking for here on the New Zealand dollar. Dollar CAD, same exact thing. Actually, I'm looking for price to potentially sell off of this 50 EMA here on the dollar CAD, because it has been in consolidation. We're going to look for a continuation of that consolidation. Across the board, guys, I'd say consolidation on the day. I think this is a really simple call there. And so I'm going to look for certain peers to be gracious. Maybe the dollar Swiss is what I'll be looking at. I think that the pound yen, euro yen are potentially easy pickings. The New Zealand dollar is right at the bottom by its area of support, so that's probably a good place to get in for it. And so look down at the lower time frame. That looks like a good opportunity potentially there for a retracement. And that's it, guys. That's it. I would call that our trading day for tomorrow. So good luck, happy trading, and I will talk to you tomorrow. All the best. Bye-bye.